Hi, I'm Gary from Reno, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what has happened since January as far as my physical condition and so on is going on. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and I've also had a problem with a enlarged prostate as far as being 67 years old. And the progress I have made since I returned in January. I am on 6 medications, mostly for the Parkinson's and also for the enlarged prostate. And I've been working with that for about 5 to 7 years. When I returned from the Caribbean after Christmas vacation, I asked one of my exercise instructors for a massage person. He gave me a name, and I've been working with her on several things since near the end of January, and that is the craniosacral therapy as well as the lymphatic drainage therapy. As I said, I've been working with the power plate exercise for about 3, maybe 4 years now. I'm working with a gentleman I knew from about almost 45, 50 years ago. We were both in college together. He played on the Nevada football team. During that time, I was the student manager of the team, so we've known each other for a long time. Since I started going to the physical therapist, I've noticed quite a difference in 2 or 3 things. The Parkinson had affected my walking, seriously slowed down my walking, also affected my speech, and one of the things that it also affected was my fine motor movements. I was unable to put on socks or do buttons. I was unable to get my shoes on. It took me a long time to get dressed. That was one of the main things that also affected my speech quite heavily. A lot of stuttering, a lot of having trouble with speaking and so on. That was the main things that it affected. But since I started the therapy and continued with the exercise has improved. I'm walking better on the treadmill. I'm doing a lot of things with a lot more movement than before. The therapy has also greatly increased my body movement and posture. With the therapy, I've also tried to do some improvement with my diet, and with the diet, I'm also taking the cleansing water. It has made a great improvement, but I've tried to cut out most of the sugar, since I used to drink 2 or 3 Cokes or Pepsis or Dr. Peppers a day. I've only had one real root beer since January when I started the treatment. I'm down to drinking mostly green tea for my drink. I have had a couple of the natural colas and stuff that's sold like at Whole Foods and that, the Heinz and the other brands that are considered natural colas. And I think that has helped. I've tried to do some of the diet, but I don't know if I'll ever go all the way with the diet, because my lifestyle, eating at football games and basketball games and baseball games, it's kind of hard to go without that. I usually have 1 beer a day with my dinner meal, and that's about the extent of using alcohol. I will work with the cleansing water a little bit. I think that's improved some of the stuff. I've used the spray. I used the foot bath, and that's about all I can tell you. I think there's been a great improvement since January when I started the program.